Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play.
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In Game 1 of the ALCS, the Orioles allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 3-2. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. For Game 2 of the National League Championship Series, the Cubs got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 9-5. They've now tied the series at 1 going into Game 3. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
down the street in my 6'4".
So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Tristan McKenzie.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Ready to go. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Here comes the 0-1. They say it went.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Ramon Urias in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle, Hunt on the run, sends it over to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Austin Hayes. Out to short, has some trouble with it.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Anthony Santander stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Hayes off of first with 2 away. Next offering misses. Now 3-1. They say it went. And a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. Here's Adley Rutschman. First offering misses the mark. In the air out to center. Jimenez has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Orioles strand a couple. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Grayson Rodriguez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Rodriguez certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And up next for Cleveland, Esteury Ruiz. And fouled off.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Base knock right field.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Mountcastle. He handles it himself, gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. We played an inning, no score. here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the rookie third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. That hits the dirt. Ball one. McKenzie, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Got him swinging. And the struggles continue in the postseason. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 0-1. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Adam Frazier. He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there, 0-1. Frazier, the runner at first with two gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Diaz.
Rodriguez back to work. The other way, and there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Oscar Gonzalez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. Struck. Him out. Slider got him for strike three. Here's Luis Guillorme. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 0-1 down. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. And there's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now it's even up. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. At that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Whips it to Mountcastle, and there's 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Fires to the plate. The tag. And he's out. That ends the inning, but they... On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. There's a strike. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low. Just missed. Left-hand batter waits. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Urias measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ruiz grabs it on the run. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Reached on an infield single his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. On a line, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when
Hammered on the line, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. We're tied at 1. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Curveball drops in for a strike.
the last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single. Back now at Progressive Field. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Rodriguez back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That to right. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ramirez, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Ruiz rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Josh Naylor. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And gone. Elias Diaz sends it out, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's going to be Oscar Gonzalez. Swings through that one. 0-1. The next offering misses. 1-1. kicks and deals. And now it's filled up. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Mullins makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Cleveland as we go to the top of the 4th. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Just off the inside edge.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Here's a 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
One down, base is empty. And it is 2-1. Next pitch is inside. 3-1 now. And here it comes. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Cedric Mullins. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Frazier at second, Cowser at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. On the ground, right side. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now the shortstop, Ramon Urias.
And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Ruiz fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play. So up next, Austin Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So first and second with 2 outs. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. In the air, center field. Ruiz sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom 4, now Luis Guillorme.
The designated hitter, Luis
And he deals.
Guillorme.
That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hunt, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Andres Jimenez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they add on. It's 5-3.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 2-2 on the way. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So man aboard, digging in, Yuri Ruiz. That one ripped left field, way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Throw cut off, down to the plate. Tag, safe at home. And they lead by 3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Now a screamer into the outfield. Mullins snags it on the run. So 2 runs. Here in Cleveland, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Adley Rutschman. And ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Adley Rutschman seeing a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
Whips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The third baseman, number 2,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Tosses to first, 2 up, 2 down. Mountcastle stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him.
And down on strikes he goes, and that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Cole Irvin.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Mullins pulls it in on the run.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That's to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Popped in the air, left field. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Out to center. Mullins in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do. Top 6. And here is Adam Frazier. McKenzie back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Frazier, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2013. And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And that one a little bit high.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Cowser in the box again. Takes a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Grounder off the pitcher. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And that leaves them with runners at first and second. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. Foul ball. Ground ball could be 2. Hunt over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 2 on, 1 out at the plate. Ramon Urias, 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Frazier, the runner at third. Mullins over at first with 1 away.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
1 strike.
Jimenez fired to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7, 8, 9 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Guardians 6 and the Orioles 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Luis Guillorme.
The designated hitter, Luis Guillorme.
And a pitch. Guillorme measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Center field. Hauls it in for the out. So in now for Cleveland, John Hunt.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Jimenez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground, right side. He's out. So the Guardians lineup turns over. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, James Karinchak. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Kwan racing over to make the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Foul ball still 0-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings. Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Bottom of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Esteury Ruiz. The wind of the pitch. Out to short, Urias. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. The switch hitter batting right. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and they add to the lead. It's 7-3. Siggy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the left shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Back to the mound. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's Elias Diaz. He's already homered here in this one. There's the strike. Naylor at first, one gone. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side, could be two. Urias tossed to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Guardians tack on another with this home run. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Down to third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Up the middle, Hunt. Over to first, one up, one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. First offering, misses the mark. And that one is in for a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 outs, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in the dirt. And now 2-1. Swing and a miss. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Out to short, Hunt. Tosses to first. Frazier retired. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. And now Oscar Gonzalez. And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2,000. We go to the 9th, and the batter now, Colton Cowser. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the lineup flips over. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the right-hander deals. That's in there. And that is strike 2. Ripped to short. On to first. And they get Mullins for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Strike 1. That one clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. A little bit low.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Popped up. And that'll do it. The Guardians slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
And your final, 12-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Guardians thank you for your